Fight on!
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and you're back with me in the apartment. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Killer Instinct the Arcade Part 3, the game review. Yes, we're going to be checking out the actual game itself, how it came to be, some, tricks, hidden secrets, tips, and whatnot, and we're going to jump right into it. So, with that being said, I'll keep you as is, and let me take you through Killer Instinct. So, I have my handy cheat sheet with me to make sure I don't miss anything with you. The game came out in '94. It came out pretty much on the heels of Street Fighter, which was huge, of course, and Mortal Kombat 2, and all the revisions of Street Fighter. And I guess, Nintendo Rare and then Midway Distributing wanted to get their hands on fighting games because it was huge. It was the next wave of genre of games. And me being a fighting game fanatic, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and whatever else, my brothers and I jumped on Killer Instinct. So Killer Instinct again came out in '94. It was unique. It was unique for a lot of features. One, it had different characters. They didn't have the palette swap, like no Sub-Zero Scorpion, no Ken and Ryu. So unique characters. It didn't really have rounds. Not round one, not round two. Your power bar went down, you got back up. So it was continuous, a faster playing game. And of course, the combo system was ingenious because there wasn't kind of like made combos. There was what's called auto doubles. Like as soon as you did one opener, you press the button and it would kind of do 1 or 2 or 3 hits automatically. And you'd have to input that sequence next and then create a longer combo to eventually with the famous ultra combos, which were amazing. And with the ultra combos, it was interesting. So they did the combo system. They also did no mercies or ultimate combos, when you did a finishing move at the end of the combo, killing the opponent, vaporizing him or whatever, killing them, similar to a fatality in Mortal Kombat. So they had that going for them. They also had humiliation, kind of similar to a friendship in Mortal Kombat. You made the opponent dance. So they had a combination of seriousness and really all together. They took the combo, that kind of system, kind of off Street Fighter, they did Mortal Kombat, they did fatalities, and kind of did both together. I found it very unique, and it was different enough to make it their own genre. Not very Street Fighter-esque, not very Mortal Kombat. Now, the layout is very Street Fighter, having quick, medium, fierce, quick, medium, fierce. It's like light, medium, and, roundhouse or whatever for Street Fighter. So I thought that was very cool. That's pretty much, I knocked it right out, so I got everything on that. Now, the cool thing is, one thing, I forgot to do this in the next video, the last video, my apologies, my cabinet video, and we were going to take a look at the manual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the manual, we'll look at that real quick, and also what I'm going to do is walk you through some cool tricks of Killer Instinct. It's fun because I remember it with Super Nintendo when that came out, with the tricks in that. I always thought it was fun. Well, now we have access kind of to the tricks, so I'm going to see if I can maybe set up the actual tripod a little closer to see the button combinations and do a couple tricks, and I'll start it off with the coolest one, to play as Eyedol. Yes, the last boss you can play as, and I'll teach you how to do that real quick. So I'm going to pick you up. We'll look at the manual, and then we'll jump into this, the hidden secrets, and there's others as well, which I'll walk you through. But that's pretty much Killer Instinct as a game. Again, very similar to a lot of fighting games, but also unique with its combo system. So let me pick you up, and I'll walk you through pretty much the combo system. Excuse me, the manual first, and then I'll pick you up with to do the to play some, for some secrets. So this is a reproduction. To be honest, got it again from Staples. Easy enough. It cost maybe $8 to do everything and bind it. So, I'm not going to go through the manual. It's on cloth. That's where I got it from. Standard design. This is a very similar, like to the Midway cab, to my Mortal Kombat. Again, very similar. Now, again, this thing pumps, man. When you have that sound on, it bangs. It's very, very loud. Again, nothing crazy. I mean, it just shows you just a normal, just a normal manual. Again, you can read it yourself. It's cool because it, kind of walks you through the power supply, which one it is, and walks you through that. So really not much more to see. I mean, you guys, again, can see it if you want to download it on Club and contribute to Club for what they've done as far as making a huge database. So I actually looked at this schematic when I was looking at the fan, and I was looking how they had the hard drive, which actually Killer Instinct was the first arcade machine to have a solid-state hard drive as far as what I was reading. So that kind of, became very, I guess in the mid to late 90s, became popular with Cruis'n USA, Killer Instinct 2, and I think even Golden Tee had them. But with that, I actually used this just to make sure that there is something I'm missing. So it does definitely come in handy, and we'll look at that later. But that's pretty much it. Nothing more to look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pause. I'm going to try to set up the tripod closer so you can see my hands, because I want to do some codes and some cool hidden secrets and explain to you, how that works. So I'm going to pause, and I'll be back in a sec. All right, so we're back. So what we're going to be doing is let's take a look at some cool codes that I've found out mainly online. And actually remember, you guys see me? Whatever. So yeah, I remember even when I was a kid and we were in the arcade, my brother would, similar to kind of like Mortal Kombat tricks to show you, hey, you can do this and this. So I'm going to quickly coin up, and then we'll get pretty much to the codes and the cheats. First thing, let's get to the cool one. Now, here's something I found out the hard way. So to play as Eyedol, normally, well, let me coin up. So I'm just pressing the coin. Yeah. So normally, so here's how we do it in online. You'd go to Riptor, you'd press left, quick, punch and kick, and then when it gets to the other screen, the verses, you hold right, medium, fierce, and low and hard kick. So I was doing this for an hour this morning before I did my video to prep, and I was going crazy. So watch. Left, quick, punch and kick, and then to the right, medium, fierce, and low kick. Normally it says Eyedol, but it wouldn't work. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I tried like crazy. I was yelling and I was screaming. My wife's like, you're going to wake everyone up. It would not work. Here's the reason why. Alright. Here's a quick way to get back to it if you want to just start the game again. You just press the sound menu and you just press start again. So what happened? I couldn't get the damn thing to work, right? The reason being is this code, when you press Riptor, left quick kick and quick punch, and then when the versus screen is right, medium punch, and fierce kick, and it would say Eyedol. Well, the problem is it's on a different revision. So let me just get the quick stats here. So yeah, the prototype revision 4.7, it would work. The revision 1.3 and 1.4, that code would work. So I go online, I'm like, I gotta be doing something wrong. Well, it turns out I have Killer Instinct version 1.5D. Remember, this is it's the flash drive. If you didn't see the last video, hit up the part 2, the cabinet, and you'll see that this has already been converted to a flash drive, no moving parts. Though I have it working, it's just I want to maintain it. I don't want any problems. So it's version 1.5D, and apparently in this revision, they changed the code, of course. So I'm like, oh my god. So in this one, in this version, you would go on Cinder, and on the versus screen, you hold right, and you go, so if I remember, oh geez, now I can't, what was it again? Yeah, 1, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6. So if you look online, to make it easy, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be, what was it again? Yeah. 1 4 1 4 3. Yeah. 1 4 3 5 2 6, and you have to do it quick like this. So let's try it. Hopefully I can do it. So again, this is revision 1.5D version. All right, ready? Let's hear for it. So we have to wait. So now, hear that? Boom! I got him. So this is how you play Eyedol in revision 1.5D. Now, to be honest, I find Eyedol to be stupid. I actually think he's terrible. But it's fun just to play. I mean, I was telling my friends that you can play Eyedol, and they remember it in the Super Nintendo, but not in the arcade. Anyways, so that's how to beat Eyedol, and then we'll go back to the beginning. So that's one. Second one. So the second one, let me just check here. So down and medium kick. So if you press down on both and medium kick on both, you can get to the sky stage. You see that? It's the sky stage and the sky music. This was a hidden location. So again, you're in the sky. Kind of looks like a training thing. So, anyways, I just did it to and I'm like, what the hell is this? Boom! Alien. So that was the actual sky stage. That's a hidden code. Now what I'll do is I'll put the codes in the description if you guys want to check them out yourself. Top tier arcade, why not? So that was the sky stage, and then to get Spinal's hidden stage, you hold up on both and medium, and this is up on these ones. And this is Spinal's hidden stage, which keeps looping. It has Eyedol's music, but it's Spinal's. You can tell, you can just keep going. Anyways, so this is Spinal's hidden stage. So again, that was up in both medium punches. Alright, so those are that. One back up. The next one, hold down and start. So if you want easy combo breakers, you hold down on both and hold start. Hear that? It said combo breaker. So I had no one to play with. So I mean, there's my apparently it's a little the controllers are a lot more lax when it comes to the combo breaker. Anyways, so that's the easy combo breaker. Holding start. Holding start and up. I mean, this is an easy one on pretty much every fighting game. Up start will actually do a random select. So that's like any game. So up and start at the select, you get to pick whatever you like. So that's another one. And this is Spinal's original level. And I think there's just pretty much one more. Yeah, that's it. Now this is actually my favorite one. Actually, I like it more than Eyedol. Yeah, both. If when you select your fighter, you hold, what is it, left or right? So you hold right on both and the three tops. So 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna try to do this. How am I gonna do this? Oh shit! How am I gonna do this? No, I'm running out of time. Shit! Could you hear it? You hear that? Whoosh, the swoosh? I did it. So you have to. So look how fast it is now. So it's double the speed. If you guys thought it was hard to do combos to begin with, it's definitely fun. It's silly, but I mean, look how fast your character is going. So I mean, that's one thing. Anyway, so that's pretty much that. And again, that was the fast. So you hold off, both hold to the right. That's got to be racist. But you hold right, and then all of the top 3, and then on both controllers, and that's how you get started. So that's pretty much the game, you know. I mean, we can go into detail. I mean, there's all the characters. You know, TJ Combo, which is similar to Galarog. Jago, which is kind of the Ryu. There's the, you know, Chief Cinder, which is T-Hawk. This one's kind of like a T-1000, which was influenced by, you know, this is, apparently Rare, if I was reading right, Rare made a game in the 80s called Saber Wolf. So I guess that was influenced. And then mid-90s, you know, there was Riptor, and he's, you know, and, he's a dinosaur like anything else. So, anyway, so that's pretty much it. So, you know what, guys? Let me set you back up properly. I'm going to pretty much sign off. But that's pretty much Killer Instinct. Very basic, a shorter video. We took a look at the manual, which is, again, just for fun to have. It's good to know, especially if you want to debug or if there's any problems with the game. So I'm going to set you back up properly, sign off, and I'll pick you back up. Alright, so that was Killer Instinct, the arcade part 3, the review of the game. I know it's very brief, but again, a lot of people know about the game. You can read about it. Just give you some fundamentals and basics and pretty much how it came to be. So, quick update. I called Suzo Hat, and my coin mech, my Canadian quarter coin mech, is on its way this Friday, so I'm going to get it by end of next week. So then on my last video... Yeah, so it's going to be, because I'm going to do Memories next. Oh, I can't wait. Memories next video, part 4, and then part 5, gameplay, which is going to be great and fun. So I should have my coin mech in there. I might show you guys, how to install it. Maybe a quick tech video, my first, maybe many to come. But again, I'm not that good, I have to be honest. Now, a quick shout out to my, to some subscribers, and... hopefully soon-to-be friends of mine that are helping me with the game. Serge, thanks again for the tip. So last video I asked why the hell it's making a buzzing sound in my speakers, and apparently, and if you can see the comments of my last video, I was told that the speakers are unshielded. Now this probably is the issue, but it sounds to be. So if they're unshielded, I'm trying to find an inexpensive way to shield them. If it keeps doing it, I might just, bite the bullet and get the fluorescent bulb so it doesn't make that sound because it's getting annoying. So that's one. And then second, again, another great subscribers told me, hey Steve, go on Clog. And there's someone named, I think, Malenko that's doing he's made his own, the actual instruction bezel card for the move list. And it looks actually pretty good. So I don't know if I'm going to print that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to get the instructions. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely something to think about. The worst case, I won't maybe stick it. I'll just have it behind the glass. But, guys, thanks again for helping me, man. It's the least I can do as far as, try my best to entertain and not to, not to always ramble and leave it long because we live busy lives. But thank you guys for your support. Please subscribe if you have to. More videos coming out. I just released today my... special presentation, Wave 2 of Amiibo Collection, full series and full complete set with my good friend Hundan, and we went through the Amiibo Wave 2. We're going to be doing Wave 3 and soon to be Wave 4 and the other waves. So check out those videos, comment, let me know what you think. Other videos on the works that I have in mind, and of course, hopefully soon, another game coming to my collection. I just have to wait for the right time. But with that being said, that's pretty much Killer Instinct Part 3, the game review. In the description, again, I'm going to have all the codes. I mean, you can probably find them online, but they're here. And that's pretty much it. If you guys need anything, please hit me up. Let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Again, it's been a pleasure. My name is Steve, and thanks for checking out Top Tier. Peace.